I'm from the region. I was born in the Manning Valley, grew up in the Manning Valley, had a business there, ultimately represented that area in the Federal Parliament of Australia. And so I'm from the region that the university serves as part of that catchment. In fact, members of my family have been students at the university and graduates of the university. I was very enthusiastic to read the strategic plan that the university has developed through till 2025. I think equity and access are probably the two most important descriptors that can be used around the delivery of higher education today compared to 20, 30, 40 years ago. And it's critically important that we continue to provide the opportunity for young people across Australia to get access to higher education that they can afford to pursue, that they can pursue and develop their skills and their talents within our higher education institutions. And again, the University of Newcastle is really leading the way in so many areas as far as equity of access, and particularly the Indigenous education program that's being run here. The aspiration of becoming carbon neutral by 2025 is a key element of the university strategic plan, and that's one that I'm excited about being a part of. I know there's been a lot of interest in my background, and that is a very, very broad background in the energy space in Australia, both in terms of traditional sources of energy that are exported out of Australia, and particularly out of the Hunter Valley and through Newcastle, but also, and importantly, new energy sources, renewable energy sources that I've been actively engaged in developing and building with my involvement in Infrastructure Fund over the last 10 years. And, it's going to be incumbent upon us all to manage the transition to the new environment, to new energy sources, to renewable energy sources, and energy sources that have not even been developed yet, that will be part of the overall equation with the global aspiration of getting to net zero by 2050. For the university to set an example in this way within its community, within this region in Australia, is a great commitment, and one that I'm absolutely committed to in my upcoming role as the Chancellor of the university.